Ringing up Graeme Kenna.
This is the voicemail of Graeme Kenna from the Legal Department for Adult Services in Bradford Council. Please leave a message and I will get back to you.
After you've finished your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options, please press 1.
Yes, hello, good afternoon, Mr. Kenna. It's Mr. Hussain here, once again leaving yourself a daily message. Today, I believe, is message number 57. I've left you since the 10th of October, asking you to engage with me. Today's date is Tuesday, the 5th of December 2023, and the time is around about 20 past 12. I'm once again leaving yourself a daily message, asking you to engage with me, to let me know what legal framework you've used to abduct my brother from my care and are now holding him hostage and against his will, without informing me of what kind of condition he's living in. You are clearly fully versed with the present situation. I've rang you up every single day, daily, for the last 56 days, leaving you a daily message. You're simply refusing to engage with me. This is completely negligent on your part. You were failing to provide the appropriate duty of care whilst my brother was in my care. My brother was in my care since you last kidnapped him. My brother was in my care after I had initially raised a safeguarding alert on the 12th of July 2018. Subsequently, you came towards the 3rd of August 2018. Sorry, let me get this right. So on the 12th of July 2018, I raised a safeguarding alert, as a result of which on the 3rd of August 2018, you come and kidnap my brother through the commissioning of the Court of Protection and everybody else, and put him into Linfield Mount Hospital. But at least I was told the legal framework that you have abducted him under. You had sectioned him under the Mental Health Act for his own benefit, I was told at the time. Then you subsequently proceeded to look to remove me as his nearest relative in favour of Bev Maybury, the Health and Wellbeing Director at the time. And subsequently all that failed, and he was released into my care informally on the 14th of December 2018, but more formally discharged into my care fully by the end of January 2019. And has remained in my care ever since then. And you've been failing in order to meet his basic needs and your duty of care to him. And I've been charging you £1 million a week. Now all of a sudden you've taken it to the next level by buying off the judges and instigating these malicious county court proceedings regarding getting us evicted. You yourself had told me, it's got, the housing situation's got nothing to do with us. It's something that you need to discuss with your siblings and the housing association. When the reality was that you were controlling both my siblings and the housing association in order to target and victimize me, and as a consequence I've been targeting and have been adversely affecting my brother. And now all of a sudden you thought, the problem is that he's got his brother with him and he's caring for his brother, let's just rip that relationship apart and abduct his brother. You've committed far worse crimes now than you ever did if you from the beginning. You've now kidnapped my brother after having murdered my mother and brother and father, and you're refusing to engage with me, and you've tried to, that's another one, isn't it? And this is another court. You try to utilize the Court of Protection proceedings where I'm desperately trying to get access to my mother to have me registered as lacking mental capacity. Do you remember that? Do you remember when you tried to pull that fast one on us? Yeah, you bought my own solicitor off in order to ensure that I never get to take legal action against you. So therefore, I lack litigation capacity. What kind of joke was that? And the judge was obviously Judge Cohen, who had effectively been bought off, but was in full agreement that I lack litigation capacity. And now, having a year and a half later, I'm having to fight these cases in the county court. I clearly don't lack litigation capacity, do I? What you were trying to set me up with, this is completely horrendous, the situation that you pleasantly got me facing, Mr. Kenna. My brother's life is in danger, my life is in danger, because you're targeting and victimizing us without end, and hiding behind the corporate veil and saying, no, Mr. Hussain is doing this, Mr. Hussain is doing that, when the reality is that you're all colluding and conspiring to murder my family members, and I'm holding you to account, and now you're cowering away like pusillanimous cowards behind the corporate veil and saying, no, Mr. Hussain is being abusive to us, oh no, he's hurting our feelings. ridiculous.